shot, and this episode we're doing some more Widmer Brothers. And if you've watched this for a while, and hopefully you have, that we have done many a Widmer Brothers. And, this is a seasonal one. It's called the Citra Blonde.
And we got cool Widmer Brothers glasses.
Hey, we're sporting the Widmer Brothers glasses today.
Yeah.
So, Widmer Brothers has been around for a bit. Anyways, this particular one, we have been brewing seasonal and limited release beers for a long time, and this year's summer lineup is among the best we've ever had, said Kurt Widmer, co-founder of the Widmer Brothers Brewing Citra Blonde. Hopside Down and our Marionberry Hibiscus Goss are three delicious and exciting beers, all different in their own way, and are the perfect complement to the warm summer months. This one is, let's see, that's a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need to tell you about. About Citra Blonde Summer Brew. So, Citra hops lend their name to the interpretation of a golden ale. But that's not all they bring to the party. Their striking Citra aroma and thirst-quenching flavor are the perfect pairing for soft malt notes. Together, they create a beer that's full in flavor and uniquely refreshing. So the malts is a pale caramel 10 liter 10L, whatever that means.
Yeah.
And the hops is Alchemy and Citra, and the original gravity is 10.1, which means nothing to me.
Yeah. If you know what that means, by the way, please leave a comment. We've been asking this for a while now. We have no idea.
I don't know what that means.
And we're too damn lazy to look it up. So please let us know.
The ABV, alcohol by volume, is 4.4. Kind of lower than a standard, like, I don't know.
It's like half.
Yeah.
It's half of what we had last week.
Yeah, with the other Widmer Brothers. Yeah. But you know what? That just means that it's probably going to taste terrific, and we'll drink two. So,
yeah.
So the about Hopside Down India Pale Ale Lager. Oh, that's something different. So never mind. So that covers the Widmer Brothers.
Did you see the IBU?
No, I didn't see that. IBU.
The IBU.
IBU. Oh, the IBU is 30. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So you're going to taste it, but it's not going to be bitter. Hopefully not.
Can't wait.
All right, so...
And it's a summer brew, too.
So we have...
We're in the middle of summer.
So here's what the bottle looks like. So you can see this. You can't miss it. It's this bright blue color. And the great big W on there. It looks like they've changed their... the packaging always had that big W that way.
Yeah, well, I think this might be like their summer traditional packaging, because we saw another picture on there for this that would look like their normal Widmer Brother packaging.
Yeah, so there's a couple different versions out there. So here's what the bottle cap looks like. Here's that. Okay.
Go ahead and get the blog cam ready. I'm going to go ahead and bust it open and pour it.
All right, here we go. We're going to pour this beer. See, I didn't see any mist come out. Oh, there is a little bit. There's a little bit of mist coming out of there. It wants to come out of there. You can see it in there. Bloggy cam takes a little bit to focus, but
I see it in there.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
By eye you can see it, but does the bloggy see it?
Yeah, I see it by the,
okay.
By the bloggy.
There we go.
Yep, there it goes. It moved. I saw it. I
All
saw
right.
it.
Okay, so here's the pour.
Wait a minute. Come on. Focus. There it goes. Okay.
Okay. That's the thing about the bloggy is it's 1080p, but it's like it makes up its mind on when it wants to focus on something.
Focusing is a little
Look at that.
erratic. Oh,
look at that color.
Yeah. That is gorgeous.
Nice.
That's sweet. I can't wait.
All right.
I want
There you go.
I want to do it. Cool little bottle opener. It's not quite like John's credit card.
No, I bought another one. I found
cool.
an industrial strength one that's not going to bust the bottle necks off of them, like the Bear Claw one.
Bear Claw, piece of poo-poo. Can't believe
Cool to look at. I'm going to keep it. I got it right over here.
Yeah, I think you can use it to defend yourself against intruders.
I think I can reach it from here. Yeah, this guy right here. You hold it up to the. You want to hold it up to the GoPro? Get about 4 inches from the screen there.
Yeah.
So that and turn around because there's even the bear claw has paw prints. Yeah.
If you get attacked by bears, you can use this to defend yourself.
And wouldn't you say that thing weighs about 2 pounds? That's a lot of iron right there. Yeah.
That is heavy. I don't maybe 1.5 pounds. I don't know. I really am not good about judging weight.
But it's heavy.
But yeah, it's pretty decent.
And it's fun. I mean, it's a great thing to have on the table. But I broke a bottle with it, and I don't want to do it.
Go check it out. It's Blue Moon. It was cool. It was like, ah!
All right, so we can drop. So we have our Sanders, but we're also enjoying eating peanuts while we, what bar doesn't have some peanuts to offer you? So, we're going to do
Actually,
that.
Sandy got us some last time for our live show. We were all like,
much the shit out of
yeah, we ate them we ate them all day long.
Beep. All right. Whoa.
This is like the only show we don't. Okay. So we don't allow cussing on this show. We don't allow it.
We just don't do it.
Yeah. But we'll drink beer, and you have to be 21 to drink beer. Now on our gaming show, where it doesn't matter how old, you can be young to play games.
Cuss the crap out of
the storm on those. It doesn't make any sense. I love the smell. It smells good.
But you know what? This is deceiving because William, the smell makes me think that it's going to be. I smell hops.
Yeah. Well, it is 30 IBU.
Yeah, but that's still not much. But the hops would make me think that it's going to be bitter.
Yeah.
And it's only 30 IBU. But we know in advance it's only 30.
30's pretty decent.
Yeah. Let's see what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That tastes good. There's like a little bit of hops to it.
Yeah, that's nice.
But there's a lot of flavor to it too.
There's a lot of there's a refreshing amount of hops in there.
Mm-hmm.
And a nice regular ale flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. It might be low on the IBU. Or, it might be low on the ABV.
Yeah.
4.4. Well, actually, it's not really low, but
yeah, it's not too bad.
But it's definitely not 8.6.
But this has, it's really cool. It just came out of the fridge. And the hops flavor is nice.
And it doesn't look...
That flavor's got that... It's like an aroma of, like, I want to say a flowery, fruity aroma. It's nice.
It's almost like that tropical thing they're talking about. Because it doesn't taste like a tropical taste. We figure that tastes like pine cones. Or pine needles or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
But it does have that kind of tropical smell to it. That might be what the Citra is.
Yeah.
Citra.
Yeah, the Citra is one of the hops. And that probably gives, maybe they call it that because it kind of mimics like a fruity thing.
It is kind of like citrusy.
Mm-hmm.
So it does taste like something like a lime or a lemon or whatever. But
exactly. You hear that squeaking? Is
that
your chair squeaking?
I'm sorry, it is. I have a nervous leg. So it does this all the time?
Oh, no, mine squeaks too.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry,
that sound you hear is my chair.
Yeah.
It's from the... There's some squeaking going on over here.
Knock it off! I'm recording!
Damn mice and rats and stuff.
I like it. I like this a lot. This is definitely a good summer beer. I can see being a nice hot day because it's right out of the fridge, so it's nice and cold. I would say this has got to be at least around 35 or something like that degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's really cold.
I mean, it's pretty chilled.
No, what I like about this is it's a refreshing amount of IBU. The 30 is just right. That bitterness cuts, so it quenches your thirst.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that on one of the Players episodes. A certain amount of the hops actually is, I don't know, same effect as lemonade. It's sour, but it somehow quenches your thirst when you're outside in the heat. It's like that really satisfies. This is cutting that. I mean, it's not hot in here right now. I'm not particularly thirsty, but I love drinking this beer. But I can imagine a scenario where this would really do the trick.
And we got lights on us. And
yeah.
You're in a freaking... I know I'm a bigger guy. But...
We're going to go out and have some hamburgers after this. So this is a grilled hamburger beer. Go out and back there, brew up some...
Definitely sit back there. Get the beer belly going on.
Yeah.
And drink the beer.
And have some Citra Blonde. We're drinking 2 of the 6 right now.
That means we still got 4 left.
Yeah.
And there's a place down the street
right
to
now
go to.
We're going to have our peanuts. So I'm digging this beer. I think this is a good choice. Widmer Brothers did good with this one.
Yeah, I like this one.
We rarely come across a Widmer Brothers that we didn't like.
Yeah, actually, I hate to say it, but that's true. We did like the lemongrass.
Yep.
But of course, that one's
very seasonal. I'm looking for it again, and I don't see it. I think it's going to be a month or two before it comes out again.
Yeah, it should be soon.
Yeah.
I didn't take that. Well, last year we did this more. We've done this for more than a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And last year that was like our 4th show or something like that.
Yeah, 4th, 5th show.
Yeah, we started in May, so it should be out by now.
Yeah.
If it is coming back out this year, I hope so. That one, nice. The Hefeweizen we liked. Well, of course we liked Hefeweizens.
Mm-hmm. Very good Hefeweizen.
Yeah. But yeah, besides that, all the other ones, they're freaking high up there in their malts.
Yeah, they really put a lot of premium ingredients in their beer, and I appreciate that. We just recently did a repeat of a revisit to the Nelson Imperial IPA.
Yeah. And
since we've had that was a year ago that we drank that, and we didn't give it very good scores back then. We gave it a slightly better score this time around. So
yeah, we know what we were going for this time.
Yeah, and so Widmer Brothers really knows how to brew beer. That's for sure. And I really like this beer.
Yeah, I like the summer beer. Well, that's my type of brew that I like. I like my lagers and my summer brews and whatnot. Chris, he likes them too, but he loves his porters.
You know what? I would the taste that I'm getting from here. I mean, is it a lager?
It's around there, I'm guessing.
It says a summer brew. Mm-hmm. It doesn't really say what it is, but I would put this at not an IPA, but an ale, like a pale ale, but like where the IBU is at the lowest that they can put it, and so this is very mild.
Yeah, I don't really see this being a lager considered it because of the fact that it is 30 IBU.
Yeah, so a pale ale with the bitterness being only the IBU is only 30, and it probably a pale ale probably starts at around 30 up to about 45 or something like that.
Yeah.
So this is like really easy to drink.
I don't recognize it. I don't recognize an IPA, whatever is inside of this.
No, But it's a lager wouldn't give you this much bitterness. Like Coors Light, Budweiser, those are all lagers. Yeah. There's like no bitterness to really speak of.
Yeah.
Nothing really. This has got 30. When what is a Budweiser? What? 10, 11.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.
Usually Budweiser's, Coors Lights.
So this being 30, water. I would say this is like at least a really mild pale ale. So it's very tasty, and that Citra. Since they used the second ingredient of the hops there, gives you that nice citrus attribute. So
I like it.
Very nice. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think that's enough talk. I think it's time for us to down this.
Slam this beer.
Mm-hmm. And tell you
it's
what,
very carbonated. Look at that. I mean, I've been swirling it. I guess I've been, but you haven't.
Yeah.
And the head's still lingering around.
Actually, it's a pretty decent head.
Nice little lacing going on there.
The lacing's quick. I mean, it goes away.
And mine's still bubbling.
It seems like a
good carbonation. Yeah, good carbonation. Yeah, it's got the color of a lager, but it's got the attributes of a pale ale.
Yeah, but the head itself though looks like a lager.
Yeah,
it has barely any lacing to it. So and usually a lot of ales have some pretty good lacing to it. They're pretty frothy.
Yeah,
frothy.
All right, let's see what it's like with a whole bunch of it.
Let's do this in our Widmer Brother glasses.
That's right, Widmer Brothers.
Widmer Brothers. All right, let's do it. I should have frothed it up first. That was fantastic.
I like it.
Damn, that was good.
Now that you've got that like fresh over your taste buds and you're smiling, what grade would you give it?
I'd give that a 9.
All right.
That's not just because we had a beer before this that was pretty high
in alcohol.
I'm gonna admit it was pretty high, but this one was really tasty. I don't want to say too because of the fact that it is summertime, so it's like the perfect time to drink it.
But that being said, that's a good time to enjoy your beer.
Yeah.
It's like you don't drink a summer beer in the wintertime.
But I want to give it a 9. It was a great beer. If I see this again, I'm picking it up.
All right.
I am definitely gonna...
That's a fair score. Hey,
I'm gonna...
If you like it.
If I think I want a beer, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna look for the Widmer Brothers Citra Blonde first. So I like it. I give it a 9.
You know what? I like the 30 IBU on it too. I think it's refreshing because I like me a little bit of bitterness, and I think William and I probably found our happy zone of bitterness. it used to be that, hey, our Hefeweizens needed to be about 15 or whatever, but that's a different kind of brew. So that's fun to drink a Hefeweizen with a little bit of like an orange peel in it or whatever. That being said, this is already like good to go in the bottle. You don't need the lemon. It's already there. It's kind of, I don't know, I would almost, if the Widmer Brothers had their Hefeweizen here and the Citra Blonde right now, with the kind of temperature we're experiencing, it's summertime, I would, it's hard to pick one. They're both fun. But right now, I would give this an 8.5 because it's fun to drink. It's I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a lager. It's probably a pale ale. I enjoy it. It quenches your thirst. It's only 4.4% alcohol, so I could drink a couple of these and not get just snockered and be annoying in front of a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Not feel like it too. Not be like, oh God, I only had one of these. This is what I'm feeling like.
Yeah.
If you like that, fantastic.
Yeah.
But if you just want to chill with it, hell yeah.
Yeah, and I do like my darker beers. I like stouts and porters, but those are. But for we're going to go outside and we're going to enjoy some some hamburgers and grilling. This is the great beer to accompany that kind of activity. So I'm going to give it an 8.5. So there you have it. You definitely should find this on the beer aisle and give it a shot. The Widmer Brothers Citra Blonde Summer Brew. So,
I say do it.
Yeah, it's really
now. Go. Unless you already have it, then good job. But do it.
So don't forget to like and subscribe here, right here.
Yeah,
click on this right here. Like and well, actually, this is for the subscribe. Down below, click the like. Share it with your friends on Facebook or however you're watching this. Make sure everybody else knows about this show because we really need to spread the show around. And thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week when we try something new.
Later.